Hello, it's Helen from Journal with Purpose, and I'm back with another very quick Plan With Me video in my bullet journal. I've decided to start changing my layouts, and for this week I'm using a Donna Downey Bubbles stencil, and I'll also be using the Tim Holtz Ranger Distress Oxide inks in Warm Lipstick and Broken China. I started out by cutting out 8 pieces of paper, and I've just used some really low tack washi tape to secure them to my page. And those squares, once I lift the stencils off, will be for the 7 days of the week, and also an extra space for notes or anything that's coming up next week. I've tried using distress inks in my bullet journal before, but I do find that the ink on the distress ink pads does seep through onto the next page, but the distress oxides work really well with nothing showing through at all. My bullet journal is in a Rhodia Gold book, and it's inside a Paisley Navigator cover from Start Bay Notebooks. I hope the speed of the video is okay for you. I've been asked by a few people to slow them down and possibly even do some in real time. So this video is twice as quick as the original filming, so the whole layout took me under 15 minutes to set up for the new week, which is a really good amount of time for me to spend at the weekend just getting everything set up. I had been using the same layout in my bullet journal for quite a long time now. That was the layout inspired by Leven's at Pen Paper Soul. But I've decided I want to change things up a bit, have a bit of fun with it each week, and mix in some of the products that I usually use in my art journals, really just so that I can have a bit more fun each week when I set up. I do find I need a layout where I can see all of the days of the week across the 2 pages. Just having the individual dailies doesn't give me enough space to plan out tasks that come in for later in the week, so I'm really hoping that this layout will work out well for me. I did struggle a little bit because the stencil isn't quite big enough to cover the whole height of the page, but I found by moving it around a bit that I was able to get something that I was really happy with in the end. Now the stamping's finished, I'm removing the pieces of paper and I'm really happy with the result. Next I'm using some black Archivor ink and an arrow stamp that I think came in a Heidi swap kit. I managed to drop the arrow stamp, but fortunately it's only faint, so I'm hoping by the time I write over the top of it you won't be able to see it. I'm now using a Tombow calligraphy pen with a soft nib to write out the days of the week. I'd be really interested to hear whether you enjoy this type of video, so please do let me know in the comments section down below. I'm still getting used to the softer nib brush pens, and as this is twice the speed of the original video, it gives you a feel for how slowly I have to write to try and get the effect I'm looking for. The final thing I'll be doing is using my Heidlas pigment liner with a 0.05 nib to write in the dates of each day of the week. So I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video. If you have, it'd be great if you'd give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. I will link all of the products that I've used down below, and I'll see you in the next one.